So quickly, two-part. Heard the platform today and previously up to this point. I heard a lot of the great ideas that we have here. I know we can pretty much solve our problems, but it takes funding to do that. First question will be, what's the commitment if you get elected or if not, you stay and see the Congress? What's the commitment to kind of help what we know we can do in our community?
Right.
Have that commitment to help fund and have the infrastructure to help us solve problems. Then on the second one will be, we know a lot of these things that we were talking about that affecting the African American community has been policy and laws from day one, from post-slavery, that we still see today. And some needs to be reversed. We talked about the criminal laws and all those things, education, redlining, all those things that are distinctly for African Americans to help us be what is voice suppression. And I like the platform of trying to change those things. So what can we do realistically to try to see that get done? And from sitting having for your political experience, does protesting work? Black and brown and white coming, does it work? What needle does that move to get policies that I love to hear? I want to see debt erased. I want to see redlining just go away and get erased. I want to see the true democracy that you talked about, but it takes policy and it takes law.
Yeah.
Coming from the president on down. What can we do? Does it work? We protest. Do we need to go back to boycotting from the 60s to make that happen for the black and brown community to move the needle until, because it's going to take some years. I'm hearing what you're saying. Very aggressive. I'm not being a devil's advocate, but it's going to take a little time. It's going to take going across the aisle to Republicans that get them on board. Realistically, time frames. And in the meantime, what can we do as grassroots organizations, civil rights organizations? If we get together and have a lot of people, does not move the needle realistically? And if it doesn't, what does to get the attention, to get Republicans and the Democrats on one accord, to do what is right, to reverse some of these laws that affect the African American community? So we can move the needle while we wait.
Yeah.
So how can we reverse the policies, and then what can we do at the local level to make sure we support that or push you all into submission?
Yeah. Into submission. I like that. I think what you asked is the only way this is going to happen. It is the only way because the changes are too massive and the challenges are too monumental to hit this piecemeal or if we wait, climate is just one of them. If you waited 10 years to get to an answer, you would have lost the last decade we had left to address this before it was too late. And so it's interesting, we just on the 3rd of July celebrated the 55th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act. And as great a man as JFK was for introducing it, or LBJ was for signing it into law, neither of them really had a whole lot to do with it. They became the channel for it because it was forced upon them. And I love the word you said, submission. They had to respond to the freedom riders, the bus boycotts, the campaigns in Birmingham, in Montgomery, that iconic picture of 3 teenagers pinned against a wall by a fire hose. You know, they're fighting a fire that will never go out. It shocked and galvanized this country's conscience, and it forced the hand of those legislators from the South voting for a Civil Rights Act, knowing, and Johnson he said, we have lost the South forever. Here we are today, just beginning to emerge from what we thought was just a solid red bulwark against any kind of progress, and I'm confident we're going to transcend that. But I think that would have only happened because of that. And on the issue of gun violence, I know it's going to be you, and it's going to be moms who demand action, and those students who are marching for their lives, and your son, who are going to force this country to act on every single issue. So I don't care who the next president is, how resourceful, powerful, commanding, or strong, if there's not a movement that forces that change, you just will not have it. And so yes, those protests work, and I'll tell you, as a former member of Congress, we listened. And I mentioned going to those town hall meetings, when folks were organized or angry or excited against or for something, that was never lost on me. And it may not have always decided the issues for me. I always, was going to be true to my conscience and what I thought was best for the country. But it would certainly tell me what was a priority for my constituents. I think that was the answer to your question that you gave in your comment, and I appreciate you for saying that, because that's what we need at this moment. Thank you.